Does anybody like getting random phone calls in the middle of the day when they're working? Nobody does. Cold email can work, don't get me wrong, but the amount of contacts that you have to burn through, the amount of emails that you have to send, you got to spin through servers, you got to come up with offers, you got to put all sorts of guarantees on it. And then if you do book a call, guess what? Then they show up and they're like, who that for you? And like, how did you get on my calendar? You need to pitch me. Like, tell me why you're on my calendar. It's a whole different energy, right? The best way to market yourself, the best way to generate leads, the best way to grow your business is to be seen as an authority. That is it. But we often put lead generation on the back of marketing. And that's why it fails. That's why we stop doing it. That's why we don't spend enough money. That's why we quit too soon. That's why we blame algorithm. That's why we do all these things. Because the role of marketing is not to generate leads. The role of marketing is to generate interest, right? The role of sales is actually to generate leads. The role of sales is to capture that demand. The role of marketing is to build that demand. So when you reframe the goal of what we're trying to do here, it's to build interest. Because again, when you think about how bombarded these prospects are, when you think about how jaded that these prospects are, the only way to break through that is if they see you as a true expert in the field. And to do that, we need to get in front of them multiple times with value-adding content. I don't want to go all Gary Vee on you here, but it's going to be a part of this process. We just quit too soon, right? Like I make these recommendations for people and they stop doing it. So great marketing takes time. It takes work. It takes repetition. It takes patience. It takes testing. It's not something that's going to happen in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Like I'm going to push you guys to do this for 12 months. If you do this, what I teach you here for 12 months, you're going to wake up in a year in a completely different position. I know it's hard. I know it's a lot of work, but damn it, running this business is hard. It's getting harder. It's getting more competitive. The demand for what we do is no longer what it once was. So people aren't coming to us in droves. We have to work a little bit harder to do that. And if you can do this, this is how you build a moat around your business. This is how you protect your business. This is how you make sure that no matter what happens, people know who you are. And people are coming to do something.